RNG is cooked. This is a post from the Pedro People subreddit, the Cadrils subreddit. The RNG is currently facing collapse. Owner fined 160 million yuan after lawsuit loss. More penalties could follow. So RNG is currently facing severe legal and financial turmoil after being fined over 160 million, approximately $22 million, in a court-ordered enforcement issued by Shanghai's #1 Intermediate People's Court, a penalty of reportedly only one of several ongoing legal disputes involving the organization. So only one of several ongoing. So several, I would say, means at least two, probably more. Usually, the word is usually used in that context. And this is just penalty for one. So 22 million USD. According to multiple industry insiders with the Chinese esport community, RNG has long been entangled in a series of legal controversies, including, but not limited to, wage arrears, contractual dispute, unpaid commercial partnership balances, debt transfers involving affiliated companies, and multiple player arbitration cases. Once dismissed as mere internet rumors, these issues have come to light thanks to the growing transparency in the Chinese judicial system. According to fans, RNG has now not only lived up to the nickname as the king of shady contracts, but has also earned a new reputation as the deadbeat club. Court documents show that RNG has been officially listed as a high-risk defaulter, and the club is currently under enforcement execution due to unpaid debts. The forced execution indicates that the organization has failed to comply with earlier legal or financial obligations, leading to mandatory repayment orders by the court. Now, this is serious. This is crazy. This comes amid widespread reports of unpaid salaries, including Uzi, their star player, the Hall of Famer, the second player to be introduced after Faker, crazy, 80 carry to never win a title, but still just performing insanely well. Contract dispute with former players, and conscious and unsettled commercial payments with past business partners. There are also rumors that RNG may sell its LPL team slot, further indicating potential organizational shutdown. So this is also RNG and their academy team has both forfeited all of their LDL Split 3 matches. So they're forfeited all the matches with their academy team. This is the table. In addition to his financial troubles, RNG has forfeited his matches in the League of Legends Development League, so the LDL, the Academy Chinese League, marking a highly unusual step for a club known for its robust youth development system. RNG has not announced any concrete rebuilding plans. Its early elimination from the current LPL split, raising concern about the organizational future's viability. So there are some sources here following. Some comments. So sad to see Royal Never Give Up is a part of League of Legends. 3 MSI. They're the org with the most MSI titles. 2 World Finals. And the home of many LPL legends: Uzi, Gala, Ming, Xiaohu, Wei, Bin. This is absolutely crazy to see what is happening to RNG. RNG, I mean, if you are a recent League fan or a recent League watcher, then maybe you don't even know about RNG, but I mean, just a couple of years ago, 2018, 2017, and so on, RNG was one of the biggest names on the playground. They were at some point the strongest team in the world. They won a bunch of MSIs. They are the home team of the star player Uzi, just like Faker is for T1 and Uzi is for RNG, and this is absolutely devastating to see. On the other hand, never underestimate the power of the Chinese organizations. I was already talking about this in the video with the Scout lawsuit, where JDG just paid like 4 mil just for one player and didn't even blink while doing this. And so these teams are usually backed by very big companies. However, it seems that RNG has done a lot of misconduct, a lot of bad things, and so maybe even the company backing them is not going to be willing to go through with this, and it's just going to be easier to disband and deal with it that way. So I don't know. I personally don't know. We are going to need to wait for more news, but this is quite sad to see. A huge team quite likely to leave the league, or at least in big financial trouble, and it's also even sadder to see for the players who have been affected with this organization. Among them the star players, but also other players, all the roster and the academy. So another crazy news from the LPL this season, this offseason. Let me know in the comments what you think about this situation, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.